Alright, it's been a hot minute, I'll be honest, guys. Welcome, welcome. My VTuber studio finally decided to cooperate. Be honest, I'm not ready for the stream today because I'm working on something else. With that being said, I am going to, just quickly set up everything, pull the chat and stuff. The basic stuff. Give me a second. With that being said, Corvvis is just released in CN, and I was looking at her numbers, right? And let's just say the number goes a little crazy, okay? The number goes a little crazy. Just a little crazy. Not that crazy, but a little crazy. Now, what do I mean by crazy, okay? So she does this thing at follow-up, right? She does this thing with follow-up, okay? And why is there a subscription for drops for Duolingo? What? Where have you been? I got dogs, so I'm making a video that is currently 8,000 words. I'm still in the process of recording. I'm very busy, guys. I'm gonna get this thing done, and then after that, I promise I'll come back to reverse stuff. Also, I've been helping one of my coworkers from back then for a special project he's working on. I'm more experienced with things like Amazon Web Services, so I'm trying to help him set up all the architecture and stuff, like a project manager, right? But, guys, this is gonna be a short stream, okay? I think. Anyway, I'm actually looking at her number right now, which is like crazy. Okay, so I said this before, right? Corvus is a character that just does follow-up, okay? All her damage is in her follow-up. At base is 400% multiplier, plus 600% at rank 3 dynamo array, plus, what is this? 60 plus, this one is at maximum 240 stacks. 60 plus 440. Okay, so she has two type of buffs that stacks up to herself, and both of them provide attack, but also the multiplier on this thing at rank 3. Right, and let me see. The damage on this thing is 5% per stack, right? So that's 300%. So that's a 1500%, right? So that's in total is 2500% potential multiplier on that thing. And for the ultimate might, right? Ultimate might is 100% plus. Where is this thing? Hold on, I'm reading. Give me a second. Is this thing where the thing is based on? Okay, both of them. So 0.3% times that, right? So that will be 0.3 times, that's 90%, so 190% alt might scaling. Pure numbers, does she seem better than Lucy? No, she can literally only attack once per turn. That's the biggest problem. She can basically only attack once per turn until she gets her on the turn she has her ultimate, she can attack twice. But outside of that, she can only attack once per turn. This is the biggest problem that I was suspecting with her. And from the look of it, she doesn't have a way to circumvent that. Okay, 30 pulls, 30 pulls. Please,
Miss Fitton, it's a great honor that you invite me, a human, here in the suitcase.
Oh, god damn it. Unbelievable. What kind of, like, anyway, at least it's not noir. That is true. That is true. Come on, give me an orange. Orange. Give me an orangey. I have 20 more pulls. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. I'm actually so mad right now. Honestly, right? I'll be honest. I'm just gonna task her at P2 today. I am just gonna task her at P2. Screw it. I don't have time today, unfortunately. But let's see. So, as this is, I'm reading this kit, right? I feel like Azra is a worse character to be put in here than someone else. With that being said, let's actually check the enemy's HP, okay? 4 million! I usually use the streamer lock when I pull, but this is so-called streamer lock, maybe not. Oh well. Oh yeah, about streamer lock thing. 4 million HP on this thing. 4 million HP. Okay, so, yeah, 4 million HP. Karon's execution also now has a cap, which is 4,000% off her attack. Exploiting a girlfriend to be mobbed, that's shameful. Hey, is this that guy? Anyway, 600 is 6 million HP and Trail is 4 million. Yeah, we have. Well, to be honest, this entire team is P2. Okay, this entire team is P2. This character have pretty impactful P1 or P2s. So, as per usual, we're gonna start with Karon's skill. Her skill, right? Is this serious? Can I restart? Okay. Usually, right? Turn 1, you want to have the buffs. Okay. Turn 1, you want to have his buff. Get things ready. Okay. Here we go. We got the buff ready. We got this too. We're just not gonna use Corvus skill on turn 1. Broken damage, new player. Like I said, 25%. Now you have to stack this thing. Okay. It takes 3 rotation at minimum to stack to that damage. Actually, 4 rotations. 3.5 rotations to get there. Okay. It's very important that you need to kind of stack up the rotation with her if you want that big damage. So now the good thing is, just like Lucy, she has really good dynamo build up. Now we can do this, we can do this. Let's think. I'm probably gonna do, wait, why did she, oh yeah, she can keep repeating that. And we're also going to use, oh wait, we got lucky. This rotation, okay, so the thing is, you do want to use this character's attack as much as possible because stack her buff. I think, which one is it? Is it the orange one or is the yellow one? I need to read it. 13 stacks, 15 stacks, 16 stacks. Okay, so this thing is her channel, okay? So she has a channeling that calls her to follow up at end of the turn. Now, this channeling stacks each time you just use her skill, which means you can freedom to just keeping that. Another thing is, you see this? She has actual maximum moxie, okay? Once you reach here at rank 3 array level on the dynamo, she has extra maximum moxie, which means you're able to continue to use her skill to kind of get that moxie up. But also look, this is the biggest problem right now. You see this buff? This buff is very important. Stacking this buff is how to get her multiplier higher, how her ultimate might scaling higher, also how to get her a lot of attack buff. Okay, she gets up to 90% attack buff through the buffing of herself. But you need to stack this. To stack this, you need to use her skill, and you need to attack enemy that has her debuff on. And both are pretty difficult to do, honestly speaking. So
Leave it to me.
Signal confirmed.
look at that. Okay, so this is going to trigger her follow-up, which she will do one right here. Okay, 200k damage. And another one. Okay, this is P2 effect. She's doing that twice, but normally she would be doing that once, right? Better for bosses, I think. Lucy will be significantly stronger for AoE. She has 0 AoE. This is a big issue as well. Her having 0 AoE is a big issue. With that being said, I guess you have, you know, other AoE character in this team, right? Big ones. Happier to hear a character is kind of bad because I bought Lucy's skin. It would be like that sometimes. Wait, did the stream crash? Oh my god. Holy, we're back.
Follow the plan.
Okay, there we go. Her full up is starting to hurt, right? 40k. Hey, bro, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you for the 8 month as well. Alright, you see now? She did 400k damage there, right? It's only going to ramp up. That 400k was barely scratching the surface of her damage. Okay? That 400k was barely scratching the surface of the damage. Because this is the max potential, right? But that 400k was about, what? 34 times 5%. So that's about, what? 170%. So that hit only did about 1170% damage. Alongside of that, it also only did about 100% ultimate might and about 10% attack buff. Okay, that's how much damage that 400k was. Is she better than Lucy? Depends on what you're trying to do. Single target damage, she will outdo Lucy, that's for sure. But that's going to take a lot of turns, okay? She ramp up slower. There's a quick switch to attain Euphoria. Outside of farming, it is definitely go do the Isles. Isles of Echo give you a lot of quick Euphoria maps, but it's relatively easy fight. That's where you want to be if you want those Euphorias.
It stings.
Let me see. Let me do we need actions from Karon? Let me do it.
Schedule confirmed. It stings.
Just a little bit more dynamos. Through a separate character. What side cube I can use for her? I don't have enough material to get her a side cube. Wait, who are we talking about? For most part, if you don't have the signature side cube, just use one random one. So are we benching Lucy? Depends. Depends on what you're trying to do. This character will outdo Lucy in one particular thing, single target scenarios. This boss removed Moxie. Okay, this is annoying. But anyway.
There is no end to this misery.
Leave it to me.
Like, this character will outdo Lucy in one very particular situation.
Easily lost.
That is when
Expedited.
you're only working for one enemy, right?
Please.
So you're waiting for this full up damage. Okay, it's not gonna do much right now because we're rank 1, but next turn she's gonna do a lot of damage here. Wait, did I not use? Is Oryx thing not up? What the hell?
Crack some codes.
What is happening? Why is Oryx thing not up? I don't know.
One that can only
Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
accurate reading.
Looks more satisfactory to use.
Liberation is a last resort. But sometimes
It depends on what, like I said, this character is a very, very specifically designed to play around one thing. Ramping up and do a lot of nukes. Okay, you're ramping up for those nukes. I think the boss is dead. Yeah, the boss is dead. I feel like we're gonna get a 50-50 damage spread between Auric and her.
The field work went smooth.
I'm not even kidding.
I look forward to our next cooperation.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. This is a really bad representation of her power. This is a really bad representation of her power, and for one very specific reason. She has a lot of her power locked out behind ramping up. There's a better place to kind of showcase just how much damage she could potentially do. which is Reveries, but that requires me spending a little bit of money. So I'm gonna do that real quick. What is this? Huh? What? A pack that you have to log in for 5 days to acquire all? Okay. But man, this is so annoying. Spending in CN is so annoying. It's so much work. This is the monthly. This is good. This is 20 polls. Hold on, let me just pull out my notepad real quick. I need this 168 thing. And then this thing, right? This thing is a little bit more expensive, a little bit less. 10 pulls for $15. Plus 98, plus 168. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. I'm just gonna limit the character. You for this patch? No, not for CN. It take like 30 minutes counting out what she's best deal to just buy one skin. I mean, it's worth it if you're like really, you know, tight on money and stuff. But I just need 7K, right? 7K. But do you think I should pull from Moldir? I don't have character she's best with. I just like, honestly, not really. Did you get Corvvis? No. Why do you think I'm trying to spend money right now? This shit sucks. The pain. The pain is in my soul. You know what I mean? There we go. $434. I mean, not dollars. There we go. Let me just buy that real quick. Buying about 50 pulls out of this. For about 60 bucks. This is relatively okay deal. Hold on, let me go grab my phones real quick so I can buy this stuff. The pain of needing to pull out your card? Yes, very much. The biggest problem there was like the way she works, right? She is supposed to be ramped up before you can do damage with her, but that ramp up is taking forever. And the you know how the boss had 4 million damage? The boss with 4 million damage was not enough to demonstrate shit. That 4 million damage was not enough to demonstrate shit. Okay? Like, she did not ramp up at all. Alright, we're gonna put this thing up, so I'm gonna wait for them to respond. You see this right here? Okay? So, the maximum multiplier on her follow-up is 2500%. Okay? And the ultimate might skill down there is up to 190%. So, if you do this thing, right? If you do, when I was fighting, right? She had like what, 34 stacks of it at the later part. That's what happened, and that means her follow-up was only about 1170% multiplier. That was how much damage she did. Was about 4. Wait, did the payment went through? Yeah, good. Okay. Nice. The other one was like this one, right? 168. There we go. The other one, right? The other one here is the ultimate scaling. Her ultimate scaling also didn't get up. Okay, her ultimate scaling also didn't get up. Which means you're looking at like 1/4 of her follow-up would do over a million damage. Okay? Over a million damage. that was what's gonna happen with the Karon. What was the other one I said I was gonna buy? This one, right? This was like $15 for 10 pulls, I think. Or was it's not 20, right? $98 is $15. 99 Chinese yuan. There we go. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Lucy's alt buff might make her better against enemy that end spirit. That is correct. She cannot enjoy the countering on the character, but it doesn't matter. Let me just I don't want to be a fucking well, okay? I don't want to be a fucking well. It's Blue Fox's fault. Stop making me losing 50-50. I didn't ask for Azra. I didn't ask to get a copy of Azra. Okay? It's Blue Fox's fault. Unbelievable. Who asked to get another portrait on Azra? Not me. Okay? Not me. Oh, I mean, how else do you want me to test her? Not get her? Like... Oh, wait. Oh, I just realized something. I wasn't reading chat, guys. Guys, love this guy. This guy is the guy that doxed me. This guy is the one that doxed me. He is so pissed at me talking about Wuthering Wave, he doxed me. Love at his ass. He's actually so funny and stupid. Such a fucking loser. Okay? This guy right here, Half Column Clarity, he is the one that doxed me. He is actually such an insane loser. Actually, brain dead loser, okay? He want that Salon cock in his mouth so badly. He's like, Daddy Salon, this bun is bad mouthing you again. Let me post his image on internet. I'm gonna make him scared. Oh my god, I didn't realize it. That he's in the chat, man. I was not looking at the chat. But anyway, where is my restream? There we go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, exactly. Actual loser, man. Like, bro, I didn't even saw him until he posted that wall of text, and then I was like, oh wait, is this guy? Anyway, so let's race her first. Do I have enough mats, man? Like, the best place to task character like this is just right in the Reverie go, you know what I mean? Like, right in the Reverie. Reverie is like where a lot of HP is. Wait, do I have enough mats? No. Can I craft this? Can I craft this? No. Alright. Let's go. It is time to farm. Hold on. Now, at the moment, look at how much HP she has. Look at how much HP she has, man. 5-digit HP. 5-digit HP. Can you imagine that? 5-digit HP. His trumpet sounds. The judgment day has come. Oh my god.
Just as I deciphered, or prophesized if you prefer.
The way A-Knight just do that is so funny to me. I'll be honest. The way A-Knight just kind of walk into a stage and is like, yo, sup, bro? The trumpet sounds. I was like, huh, okay. Let me get the trumpet sound on all those stages as well, right? Where's my trumpet sound? There we go. Let me get the. Does A-Knight do a better job in that team than Azra? No. The reason I'm using A-Knight is A-Knight, after you 4 have this thing where he just ults at the beginning of the fight. He just ults at the beginning of the fight. And he has like, can you play the same stage twice? One was Lucy, the other was Corvus. Sure. One thing I do want to tell you though, there is a slight problem. My Lucy is P5. My Lucy is P5. Your procession will be screwed. Okay? Like, you see, he's not doing that much damage, but the point is, like, he one-shots. He one-shot on start, right? On beginning of the combat. I think that's enough.
Where is that butterhog hiding? His trumpet sound.
His trumpet sound.
The judgment.
I wonder how will he treat the use of skills. Okay, so you still have that.
His trumpet sound.
He kind of. Why did you?
Please.
Why wouldn't I P5 her? She was like the first big True Limit anniversary character, and I loved her story. Okay, I loved her story. She's amazing. Madam Lucy is amazing. You can't stop me from P5ing her. Okay, she got to be a P5'd. Anyway, let me just do all the compare this to the old ones. You know, like imagine back then. This is how you had to do. You actually had to do rotations, get those big full OP and stuff. Imagine one-shotting 1.0 content. Yeah, imagine. Do you guys remember when you start playing this game, and
That one even.
or are they just under-leveled? Dude, those are 1.0 farming enemies. Okay, those are 1.0 farming enemies. Oh my god. Oh, nice. I just need the other one then. Ooh, I just need this one. Let me see. Can I just buy this? I need like 5 of them, right? Ah, shit. I don't want to spend this. Ooh, expensive. Alright, let's just grind for it. I need 5 of them. It's alright. We're just tramping ourselves through. I have so much stamina. It's crazy. You're making me want to put. Don't look, man. I'm a content creator, okay? I'm allowed to do all these unreasonable things. You're not. The trumpet sounds.
Where is that butterhog hiding?
Great story and a lot of in-game content. I mean, the only really hard in-game content is literally just like reveries. Nothing before reverie holds any difficulty. Nothing outside of nothing outside of reverie holds difficulty. I guess out of reverie, the other thing that does somewhat hold difficulty is like limbo. Limbo is getting harder. I don't know if you guys realize, but limbo is getting harder. If you play character before before Age of Euphoria, you will struggle a little bit. Mostly on the healer side. The enemy does a lot of damage now. You're expected to have at least decent sustain. And like a 5-star sustain need to be built. Ain't I just killing everyone in a second? Yeah. That's why whenever I'm farting a new stage, I just switch out for a knight. This is before your card is drawn, okay? In case you didn't notice, this is before your cards are drawn. Okay? Like, literally, you see the card draw happens after him, right? Another really huge benefit of this is actually a knight's ultimate come out before enemies buff lands. Some of the stages, enemy have all the buff stuff, right? Like, this come out before some of the buffs. This before they could, like, they could activate their passive, which straight up bypass some mechanics. It's amazing, okay? It's amazing. How many we need? 5, right? We need 5. So that should be enough. Let's farm this one now. Now, if you're like more efficient of a person, you don't do this. You don't just go to the last stage. You try to look at, okay, what is the most efficient stage to do, right? But I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna do the last stage. Usually it's decent. Does he bypass the ghost? Yes. It's ultimate. It is an ultimate. Remember. So the regular dodges doesn't work on ultimate, right? Only the only attacks. Those things only dodges attacks, not ultimate. Regular, I mean incantations. So it's a bypass anyway. We need another Millennia like support for ult. There are so much ultimate team variation, but there's only one Millennia. Well, we have. Honestly speaking, right? I think Euphoria is really good for ultimate team. Another Moldir situation. She's not. She's a DPS. Like, if you're someone that really likes to do a lot of single target damage, you want to get those big damages in like raid and stuff, she's gonna be like a character you want to look at.
His trumpet sound.
His trumpet sounds.
The judgment day has come.
Judgment Day has come.
Go ahead. There's Berkeley.
I love how efficient this is making farming. You walk in, she ults. This you don't.
Someone's trumpet sound.
Is Karon necessary for Lucy? Okay, here's my evaluation. Okay, Karon and Sentinel are on the same patch,
On the board,
but
attempt to return to the
Karon
future.
is 10 times more important for the Dynamo team than Sentinel it is for you
His trumpet sound.
for Blatus team. Karon is extremely important because he's really good at charging Dynamo.
An attempt to return
He's
to the
very AP friendly. And he shortened the rotation by reducing the amount of Dynamo you need to charge for a rank 3 array from 90%, from 120% to 90%.
There's
His
Berkeley
face though,
to be done.
what face? What face? Karen's supposed to have a face?
Where is that butterfly hiding? His trumpet sound.
So yeah, like you know, early preview of my next patches video on Studio Poll.
On the board is an
yeah,
attempt to
so-
return to the
Karon or Sentinel.
When I cross
So
the
hideous as you get a girlfriend. I don't know, man. Just being a regular human being. I don't know. I've been playing 6 months now. I have 24 Glani, have Angel Psyche Max. Do I even care about maxing Lucy Nautica cubes since they are already too strong? Personally, right, I do just go out of my way and maximize the true limited ones at least. Specifically, Nautica's Psycube is extremely good. Okay, and I'm going to stand by that word, extremely. Okay, Nautica's thing is really good, and you will feel it because it does increase her max HP and stuff. But you know, overall, it's still up to you if you really want to do it. Okay, if you really want to do it or not. Okay, we're not actually gonna use her Psycube. I think we're just gonna use Lucy's. Can we? Her Psycube is really good, but I think Lucy's good enough. Where's Lucy's? Is Lucy not under attack category? Oh, there we go. What is this anyway? If it's... Okay, she does lose quite a bit. What about this? I'm thinking... Because I really don't have the resources. Screw it, we'll just use this one. It's actually a pretty bad one, I'll be honest. Her own Psychic is really good. Corvvis looks so grumpy. She look, man, think about it. You have to imagine being after fighting a war, you end up being a train conductor and you just deal with trains all day long. I would be grumpy as well. Yes, Karen's still worth to pull since everyone got Orc for free. That as well. One thing that's not always mentioned, by the way, regarding Karon stuff is let me see. Can I just okay, go clear that for me, please. Available in the shop. Yes, I don't have the resource. That's what I'm saying. I don't have the resource right now to unless I farm further. But I kind of want to get the stream done early.
Just as I deciphered, or prophesized if you prefer.
On a train, the conductor is
There we
only
go.
seen when the train is moving.
Ooh, nice. Look at that. 9, 10. Also, like my Lucy's like R15 P5, so it's very. Oh, I said that for her. Let's got it. I got you. Right. Okay, she's also a cross, so we can literally just copy Lucy's.
Miss Timekeeper, I would like to express my
Can literally just copy Lucy's. Convenient, eh? There we go.
On a
Corvus.
train, the conductor is only seen.
There we go. Beautiful. And just like that, she is fully equipped. Unfortunately, I don't have that. Should I farm a little? Maybe. Let's farm a little, okay? Oh, look. I was still using Lucy. How could I? It is time to trumpet sound. I hope she's not better than Lucy. Again, it's depending on the situation. If, okay, there is one situation she's better than Lucy. There is one situation where she's better than Lucy. Okay? Literally only one.
Merci. Brave. Merci.
Literally only one. And that one situation is if the enemy lets you fight them for like 20 turns, 30 turns. Because she need at least 12 turns to fully ramp up. Her damage need to be ramped up badly.
Smoke left here to
Okay? And it's gonna take more than that as well. Actually, I was not able to reach 60 stack that easily, so like she's only good for a long fight. She's only good for a long fight, single target boss fights. What about a raid boss without ads? Yeah, that's like what she's designed for, right? That's kind of what she's designed. She just made for that single target, big damage. Like over time. I will show you guys in a bit. We'll just go into reveries, find something with a lot of HP, or maybe we just fight the one, fight like the 500. That's so specific. Yeah, I mean, she's not replacing Lucy. That's the thing. She is definitely not replacing Lucy. Hey, for all this, thank for the tier 1 gifted. Appreciate. There we go. So Corvus isn't much of side grade. She completely offset what Lucy does. She is single target with no AoE. She's thrive on long fight and take longer to ramp up. And alright, 22 is enough. Okay. And she takes very long to ramp up. But because she takes very, let's see, do we have a fight that shields her? To shield her, we need an enemy that is intelligent, right? This one, okay? How much HP does it have? Only 1 minute. It's not gonna survive her. I like zero. Just skip her. I'll be honest. Just skip her. Okay, just skip her. It's gonna be good. Okay, I promise. Better if you just skip her. Also, you're looking to burst with the rank 3 array, basically. That's what you're looking at. What settings I wasted my pose on selector banner trying for flutter and got symbol portrait. Oh, that's ripped. Well, symbol portrait is not the worst thing ever. Why is the boss dodging? Why is the boss dodging? Hello. How does this works? After receiving single target damage, takes more damage. It heals 100% of the damage it takes at the end of the turn. So, he is pro and anti single target. It's so weird. This character is so weird. I don't know what I'm looking at, honestly speaking. But anyway. Okay, perfect. So we are going to start, right? We're going to start by getting her. Well, the thing is, before rank 3, before rank 3 incantation, you kind of want her ultimate to be ready. This is one thing that I only realized over time. Oh. Bum bum bum. Beautiful. I don't think we can reach that, which means like first rotation we can only ult once, I guess, which is fun. I guess it is fun.
Sacrifice.
Dynamo, I'm going to Corvvis or Karon sustain team. I hope it's good enough. Yeah, it is good. Also, Kip Arena is significantly better. Why there is impromptu? Because Kip Arena is just a very convenient support healer. Kip Arena is also, in general, very good support here anyway. Because one thing about Corvus is like you kind of want Tim to attack enemy as much as possible after she marked them with her debuff. Okay, it's a very important part of her gameplay. You want that actual hit. Okay, you want that actual hit.
Don't take it on step.
Okay, first rotation, we're just chilling.
About this worm.
We kind you also want to spam her skill. This is because we're ramping her up. Okay, we're ramping her up.
It's ticking.
Let's use Karon's skill here.
Doom awaits within.
Glad to see so many people hate Muldir. Thanks guys for hating. Hey. Oh my god, calm down there, okay? Muldir is not... I only hate Muldir for her position in meta and how hard she's locked into... how hard she's just locked into that team, you know? Like, she literally only worked with one character. That's the biggest problem with her. Okay, you can see she's doing damage, right? She's doing damage with that follow-up. Big damage. Like, unironically, you can see at the first few turns, Auric is doing more damage than she is. She's literally, as the main DPS of the team, getting out damaged by Auric. Right? That is her biggest issue. Her damage per ramp up is so bad. Okay? Her damage per ramp up is so bad. I'm not even kidding. It's so bad.
Decrypt the Cosmo. An adequate sample.
And you see that thing on her? She has 33 stacks, okay? She has 33 stacks. We're trying to stack it as far as possible right now. 37, 39, 41, and that converts to Dynamo and all that good other stuff. This boss is built very specifically for her.
Decryption failed?
Decryption failed? No, it's fine. You just run out of channel. Or you're getting her. Is that on hit damage? On hit sound effect? It doesn't matter. Alright, there we go. And now, very importantly, as long as the enemy is still marked by this thing, right? The enemy is still, wait. No way. The Dynamo Array is in my way of clicking onto the boss so I can read the debuffs. There we go. Alright, and right now I don't need Corvvis ultimate to be up, so I'm just gonna chill right now. I'm just gonna chill. We're gonna use other character skill right now, and I'm gonna reset. No! You can't do this to me! How dare you?
It stings.
Anyway, the reason I said that is because Auric's thing didn't come up. Chat, oh, welcome down, welcome. Is she better than Lucy? Like, unless a fight is at least more than 10 turns, she's not gonna be better than Lucy. She hits once per turn.
Right on target.
Don't take it on step.
And requires a very specific playstyle, okay? She needs very specific playstyle. You're seeing her, we're at turn 5, right? Like,
I've got your back.
she can only do one follow-up a turn until she gets her ultimate, okay? Her ultimate is what like let her really burst. She can do 2 follow-up attack in like...
Simulating the Chaldean order.
Schedule confirmed.
in like
It stings.
2 turns. That's how you play her. Okay, so next part we're about to burst, okay? We're about to burst. We're gonna have some okay damage now. We have a lot of stacking buffs happening to us. We're stacking buff with all that thing. Stacking buff. 37. 40, 40, 39. Okay, not bad, not bad. Very good, very good. Okay. Oh, scary. Whew. Scary, scary. Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna start doing damage. She's Dynamo if you skip Lucy option. Oh, I mean, if you don't have Lucy and you have the Dynamo team, she's definitely huge, okay? We're about to burst? Yes, we're about to burst. This is the part where we burst, okay?
There is no end.
About this world.
The clock is
About this
ticking.
world. Also, I need her skills. So, very important. I need her skills.
About this world.
There is no.
The clock is ticking. Schedule confirmed. It stings.
The dead.
Alright, there we go. Burst 1, right? Burst 1.
Sacrifice. Reach the star.
She isn't better than Lucy because I couldn't hold my pose for Lucy before they reviewed the Corvus kit and numbers.
And easily lost.
How many rounds into her burst? Well, every...
Ready to depart.
You burst for 2 rounds for every 4 rounds. But she needs to ramp up, okay? So, the full lap is where it hurts. There we go, 400k.
Bullets.
And then she will do another 400k damage, right?
Show mercy.
So on turn 7 is where she starts to hurt. Right. And she's gonna kill here. But there we go. 200k. 200k. Right? So that's kind of where the damage is. That was like turn 7 she started to do damage. Okay? Turn 7 she started to do damage. The first round of the first round of burst, it takes she's just ramping up. She doesn't have that many buffs on her and stuff. Let's see. What is the enemy's element anyway? How does this thing work? Hold on. Do you guys remember the order of this thing? Well, we have the team anyway. Let's try, okay? Moving tomorrow, wish me luck. Alright, good luck, Lemon. Good luck, Lemon.
There is time still to avoid this.
She's like turning to E2 but better. Way better. Way better. Okay? Way better. Her damage, once ramped up, is nowhere near on the same scale as Eternity, okay? Eternity E2 is just like dead.
Simulating, calculating the
Okay, Eternity E2 is dead.
an accurate reading. Who charts the star's orbits?
All is planned.
In memory of the dead.
We're pretty much just slowly ramping up. The last enemy spirit, huh? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
There is no end.
I'll come back and visit this place later, I'll be honest.
There is no end to this misery.
Gonna get those 2 skills out,
It stings.
and then we're gonna get... Honestly,
Schedule confirmed.
should I try to... I feel like it might be better if I try to delay the array. I could get a little bit more burst out of the first 2 turns. They stopped releasing Blood Test Dynamo units for a while. Dynamo still need a healer right now. Dynamo still need a healer, but Blood Test is pretty much done. The only reason they would release the Blood Test right now is just to have a replacement DPS, because we legit don't have a good DPS for Dynamo. I mean, for Blood Test except Nautica right now. Nautica is the only option for Blood Test. There we go. So now with that, what do we get is
There is no
Schedule. It stings.
oops.
Simulate
I made a
calculating the
mistake.
Earth.
Let me try this again. Okay, I made a mistake. So what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to like wait. Hold on. I can go back, right? I can go back. Tell me I can go back. Yeah, screw it. We'll just go from the beginning. There we go. Okay. So, what I was trying to do is I was trying to get 2 of her ultimate out on round 1, and I realized, right, I must delay Oryx's ultimate. I must delay Oryx's ultimate. For this rotation I'm looking for.
Schedule confirmed.
Doom abates with
Hold your
Expedited.
So we're gonna kind of slow down on the
the memory of the dead.
dynamo generation on the first rotation.
I've got your back.
Once we're out of the first rotation in the future, we are able to do exactly what we want. There we go.
It's scheduled confirmed.
Or maybe take a deep breath.
The dead
I
replace you.
think that is okay. I'm trying to not
In my
activate
sight.
the boss here.
Verzeihen Sie.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, this is fine actually.
I've got your back.
Ow, annoying. But yeah, we have those two. We have Karen's out. I have her out.
Clock is ticking.
And whose skill is this?
Chaldean order.
Hold on.
Calculating the simulating the Chaldean order.
Schedule confirmed. The clock is ticking.
There is no end to this misery.
Calculating the Arabic target.
Oh no, that's the wrong skill. God damn it! Oh, I want to use 2 of her skills. How could you do this to me?
See how they oscillate.
Carries more key to dynamo than Sinnoh is Splatus? Yes, very much. Sinnoh is like, oh, more damage. Karon is like, oh, fundamentally changes how the team play and fix some issues with the team. Type of thing. Okay, so. That's why it's
Sacrifice
more.
holds meaning only in its morning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Not how I wanted the rotation go, I'll be honest.
Decrypt the cosmos.
Not how I wanted to go at all. You know what? I'm gonna start. I'm gonna restart this one more time. I'm just not gonna try to do that stupid thing. We'll do a real run of this, by the way. Next patch, when we have the True Limit come out, I'll do a real run on this thing. I'll do a real run on this thing, and we're gonna try to go 1,000 meter. But right now, I just don't feel like pushing. I just don't feel like pushing. When we're going to PV next week. It's not going to PV, it's going to be preview. We should hear about the stream preview very soon.
Calculating the Arabic.
We should hear about it very soon.
Dead embrace you.
As a G2P, I don't think I'll touch 500 or more.
Follow the
You mean
plan.
free to play? Yeah, like.
Do not let yourself.
I mean, you just need to like literally play this once to get a reward. You literally get nothing out of climbing. You literally get nothing out of climbing, basically. That's why I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the true limited. I know I'll climb. I don't need to climb right now.
I've got your back.
There's no good reason for me to do that.
There is no end to this misery.
There is no end to this misery. The mystery being this damn game not giving me the
Confirmed.
card I want. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
Embrace you.
What's your best score right now? Just 640. I literally didn't try. That 640 come from just like literally brute forcing with Nautica on the first 2 bosses. You know? Grace will be next limited.
Expedited.
I don't think she will.
See how they oscillate.
Did she even show up in the story since the 2nd anniversary? I don't think she did. And they found 2 of her skill.
Calculating
This
the
is
Arabic.
his.
It stings.
This is her.
Schedule confirmed.
Alright, this 2 thing are what I'm trying to use.
Schedule confirmed.
About this world, I've been thinking.
Doom abates within.
Alright, good. That's exactly what I wanted.
Sight.
This way we're gonna stack more of Corvus' above before we use our ultimate.
Through Hepatia's sacrifice.
She did show up and died. She died? I don't know.
Of the dead.
I mean, that was like the anniversary, right? I don't think she's died. I don't remember she being died, but I could be wrong. Anyway, so now we're gonna, this is like the first rotation with her where she does some damage, right? Where she does some damage.
There is no
The clock is ticking. Schedule confirmed. It stings.
Or maybe take a
Get
deep
some
breath.
buffs in and stuff.
awaits within.
I mean shield.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in the morning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Yeah, I don't think she's dead. I don't remember seeing her specifically dead.
Ready to the
Alright, there we go. So she does her ultimate, and then she trigger one of her fall up right here, right? 140k damage, and then she'll do another one at the end of the turn. So 45 stacks, 51 stacks,
Show mercy.
53 stack, 55, 57. Another full up. There we go. 59 stacks, 60 stacks. Okay, the first rotation we were able to get the 60 stack on her. Beautiful. Ow. The damage though. The damage though.
I've got your back. Don't take it on step.
Calculating, simulating the Chaldean order.
Simulating the Chaldean order.
An adequate sample.
One thing that annoys me a little about Oda's character. Hey Dan, thank you for the tier 1. What do I call it? The tier 1 channel member? Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Hey bros, thank you for the tier 1. Gifted. Man, hold on. Let me pull up the YouTube chat as well. I have not done this. Because I was reading of Restream. Alright, there we go. So, now she's literally almost dead. Can we just not kill her here? So, like, she can do some damage. I'm waiting for her second rotation where she does damage. You know that part? Please? Don't kill her. Just for the love of God. I'll be really sad if you kill her. Also, AP -1. Oh my god.
The dead implicated.
schedule confirmed. It stings.
There's so many reasons to hate this mode.
Set yourself going.
Follow the plan. In my sight.
Alright, there we go. Please, let me get to the next turn. Also, she's like halfway ramped up almost. Please don't kill her. Thank you. Thank you. Now we can start doing damage. Okay, now we can start doing damage. I think this boss is anti-single target as well, which is very annoying. But anyway, there we go. So now we can start doing damage.
There is no end to this misery.
The clock is ticking.
About this work.
Its schedule confirmed. Signal confirmed. Ready to depart.
Actually, I should ult at the end of the turn. Now I think about it, it's better to ult at the end of the turn so she's more ramped up. There we go, 290k damage right on that follow up. Modir's the worst character ever released, just like her. Hey, shut it, okay? She's not that bad. She's just like tied into the weakest of the broken team comp right now. It's been 7 turns, yes, but she's like almost halfway ramped up. She's stacking her special buff. It takes 3 rotations. At least 3 rotations to almost get her there. You will see her full damage potential on rotation 4. You will see her full damage potential on rotation 4. To get rotation 4 is going to be around turn 16, so
There is no
take that how you
end
want.
to this misery.
That is the main problem with this character.
There is no end to this misery.
It ticking.
That's the problem with this character. In general, but not just for her kids.
And easily lost.
Hey, she carried Auric around, you know what I mean? She carried Auric around, it's a good thing.
All is planned. Right on target. Signal confirmed. Ready to depart.
Alright, there we go. She does her follow-up. There we go. What? How much damage was that? 360k, right? 360k. That was 50% more than last one, right? That was 50% more than last one because she's more ramp up right now.
Don't take it on step. Tachiarka, it's
Simulating the Chaldean order.
Schedule confirmed.
Come on, we have hated the character, can we? Don't be mad at us. That is true. That is true, but... Wait, hold on. 240. Alright, we're all dead. Yeah, so, anyway. That ramping up issue was worse than I thought, specifically for this fight at least. It was really bad. Lucy just does damage, right? She eventually does more damage per turn, but like, that's take a second. That takes a second. Do you have like a really high HP enemy that we can just slowly kill over time? Here? That is not that one which we just don't do damage to? What if we do this one? Let me see. We have enough damage, right? She get enough time ramping up over time, and we... how much HP does she has? Like 1 million each, 1 million each, right? Beautiful. We might get some time to... We might get some time to ramp up with her here. Hopefully. All of them could have been bullets? Sure. Bullets matter is not here yet, okay? We'll see when they want to revive it. When they want to revive it, okay? Just like Remembrance, anyway.
Simulating the Chaldean order.
Also, I think I was wrong. Hold on, let me read something, okay? Let me read something. 240 stacks. Okay, so okay, let me just explain the way her ramping up works, okay? She has 2 key buffs. The first key buff is a temporary charge. Temporary charge. Okay? Max at 60 stacks. Permanent charge. Permanent charge. Max at 240 stacks. This 2 type of charges does the exact same thing, but when after rank 3 array ends, temporary charge become permanent charge. Okay? Temporary charge become permanent charge. What does this mean? Every 4 turns, she gets 60 permanent stacks. To reach permanent, max permanent charge, it takes 4 rotation or 16 turns. Reach full potential at 19 turns with 60 temporary charge and 240 stacks permanent charge. Okay? That's how long it takes to ramp her up fully. That's how long it takes her to ramp up fully. 19 turns. This is when she reached her peak damage potential. 19 turns. And it's up to you if you think that's a problem.
From the stars,
It is up to you to think if that's a problem.
in memory of the dead.
What's the name of the Discord server? You can check out my like what do you call it? You can check out my the description. It should be in there, my friends.
Awaken.
This is the building ones I have? Yeah. Oh, shut it. Shut it. Alright, let's see. Just do damage. You kind of need to spam her skill. It's very important to spam her skill for the purpose of her charging.
Schedule confirmed.
Okay, you want to keep spamming those to charge her thing. Let me see. Let me just pump more dynamo in with this. Just a little bit extra.
Sacrifice holds meaning.
I should, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of busy at the moment. So,
Right on target.
I don't have like complete time for this. But guys, big expose coming for Kuro in. It's gonna be. It's currently 8,000 words. Okay, that thing's gonna be like half hour.
Isn't over yet.
They kind of did her dirty. No, she's made for raid. She's made for raid. Holy shit! How much? Stop? Huh? Stop? So much damage. Okay, her run pump is. Okay, her run pump is. I just realized her run pump is a big issue. Holy shit! Oh my god, her run pump is actually a big issue. We can't kill the boss in time. What the?
Thinking.
It stings. Schedule confirmed.
Okay.
The clock.
There's too many. There's too many.
Through Hypatia's sacrifice.
Too many enemies. I think. She can't be so bad. I feel like she needs you for next. I mean, she's not that bad. Okay, she's not that bad. It's literally just as a character, you have this issue where, she takes forever to ramp up, and she only does single target damage. Okay, she started doing damage, right? 150. Okay. Another 100k damage, right? I'm a Wars to Dynamo. See, we do damage. We do damage. Like eventually we do damage now.
This isn't over yet. Won't take it on step.
And then she'll do a follow-up again this turn. We mostly just want to make sure her things are fully ready.
Schedule
This works.
confirmed. It stings.
Simulating the Chaldean.
Doom abates within.
Right on target.
Alright. 44.
Must end.
Customized bullets.
48 stacks.
This must end.
Who charts the stars' orbits?
Show mercy.
50 stacks. Do I have impromptu? Beautiful. 54.
Over yet.
56. Killed. Oh, we didn't even get the full 60. The music starts. This day Captain movement.
I've got your back.
Sure. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do more of her rotation. Obviously, we're gonna get the Auric buff on.
No end. Calculating, simulating the
Da
Chaldean.
da 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 da. Still shocked that there is so many underage characters.
Life is delicate.
You know, Reverse 1999 has this thing where it always have like a mature character, a kid, and the villain. Okay.
They awesome.
I'm not sure if you guys noticed with the writing, it's always a teacher, mother kind of figure, a kid, and the villain. Kids is like a writing tool. Body Fairchild is definitely not better than her, no. She does more damage than Body Fairchild at least. But Still issues, okay? Big issues.
I've got your back. Don't take it on step.
Da 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 da.
It stings.
It
Adequate
sings.
sample. Inaccurate.
Mercury is 16? No, is she? Is she? She look a lot more mature. Like I don't know. Feels like Noir Stew standing up, leaving her wheelchair for Corvus. Imagine it would be funny.
No need to worry.
Holy, her full up does no damage. Her full up does no damage, just trigger attack from enemy. When things not ramped up. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Why is my Liang Yue not like that? Why is enemy Liang Yue do so much? Is this like a Liang Yue Euphoria preview? It's like holy shit.
Don't take it on step.
The enemy Liang Yue is insane. Okay? Enemy Liang Yue is literally insane.
What a wonderful journey.
Schedule. It stings. The clock is ticking.
Through Hepatia's sacrifice, we have reached the spot.
I lost Noir in Nautica banner and I tried to rev. Liang Yue plan because the enemy's plan. Ah well, no. Enemy does not confine to the rule of what element of a character is.
All is planned. Signal confirmed.
Signal confirmed. Da 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 da. Bunk. There we go. Full up. Bunk. All right, there we go. 600k damage. You see that? 600k damage. She's ramping up slowly. That damage is not even she's not even fully ramped up, okay? She's like 1/3 ramp up. She's like 1/3 ramped up.
Schedule confirmed. It stings.
Da 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 da. Da da
The clock
da.
is ticking.
She's always ramping up. Yeah, she's always ramping up. Like I said, to fully ramp up, you need to have perfect situation and rotation for like
Signal confirmed. Ready to defend.
20 turns. 20 turns. Bunk. Alright, 400k damage. Beautiful. She's dead? Yeah, she's dead. Look at that, 400k. See, she's doing damage now on the second rotation. So her damage becomes acceptable on second rotation. Takes about 7 turns to get there. But she started doing acceptable damage now. How does this... Do you guys remember the mechanic? Do I have like kill them each or do I just kill the main Liang Yue? How does this thing go again? I forgot.
I've got your back.
Green Liang Yue, this is red Liang Yue? Yeah. This is the shadowy Liang Yue. Okay, how does the mechanic... She like revives once. It was this one? Oh yeah, you have to kill each of them. You have to kill each of them before you can kill the boss. I remember that now. Okay. So it will take us at least 8 turns because actually no, not necessarily. We're ramping up. So now we have how many stacks? 109. Our ramp up was even worse because we killed the boss. Anyway, where's her channel? Give me her channel skill. God damn it. Channel.
Simulating the Chaldean
Channel attack. There we go.
Confirmed.
who charts the
Liang Yue
stars
2,
on
Liang Yue 3, Liang Yue 4. Yeah.
Follow the plan. Right on target.
You can see some pretty insane damage starting the second rotation.
This isn't over yet.
It still take time though. Actually, I just realized something. Oric isn't gonna kill the bot. Oric is gonna kill the minions. So I don't have to worry too much about it. Okay. There's a problem with damages. Oh my god.
intersection detected.
Oh my god. Shit! Okay, we are not looking. Okay, okay, okay! Okay, we need to calm down here. Shit. Please have the shield. There we go. I don't like this, but
No end to this misery.
It stings.
Calculating the Arabic parts.
Confirmed.
this is really bad. I just realized it. This is really bad. I don't know if I have enough damage to tank this. Oh no, I remember when I was playing the Lucy version, I made sure to come here at rank 3. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot. I should have waited for the next rotation before killing that boss.
Customized bullet.
Which I could have controlled, but whatever, I guess. This is not good. This is not good at all.
Trifft die Toten nicht.
There's a lot of reasons this is not good. Oh my god. I think we're dead.
Must end.
So why does, how many actions?
Fleischmann.
Ah. Yeah. Why is my Leon not like this? Why is my Leon not like this? Let me go find something else instead. This guy. Okay, let's find this guy. It's cooked. Let's find this guy, okay? We're gonna do something different. We're gonna do double sustain. Just to stay alive at the end. And we can get the Corvus ramped up, okay? How do we keep the boss as intelligence, by the way? To keep the boss in, I mean spirit, to be spirit, it need to be attacked by debuff attack. Got it. Always debuff at the end. Maybe I can get away with it. Feel like it's still a little bit too important to have him. Ooh, it's hard decision. It's hard decision, you know, to use or not use. What is good heal or sustain for ultimate team? At the moment, just use either if you have the survivability to, you can use Lopera. Okay, remember she can only heal one target at a time, but she does heal enough. And if she is not good enough, then
Schedule
Simulating the calculating the
you
Arabic
can
part.
use what's her name? You can use Blue Pocket instead. Not what I'm talking about. Madison Pocket. Madison Pocket is a great automatic healer. You just drop his debuff whenever you know you want to do damage. Or if you just use Kipperina, if you don't mind Kipperina stealing all the passion drains. If you have Lucy, you don't need her. I mean, you just don't need her if you have Lucy, honestly speaking. She doesn't need her. She doesn't. She's a very specific character. Like when the game give you the environment, they designed content specifically for her. She's gonna be really good. Okay, but other than that, it's like whatever with the character. You getting what I'm saying?
It
There is no end to this misery.
schedule confirmed.
Doom
Like if the
Follow the plan.
stage are not specifically designed to shield for single target
warning.
damage
Life is
over an extended period of time, she's not gonna shine. Okay? She takes forever to ramp up. You saw that.
vergossenes
Her ramp up, even when played perfectly, takes 19 turns. That's when you have the full potential damage. With that being said, she does quite decent amount of damage on turn 7, turn 8. Okay? By turn 7, turn 8, she will start doing damage.
Nakiyaka, Ichikwa. I've got your back.
About this world.
Trying to use her skill as much as possible.
I've been thinking.
Use Karon's skill, her skills.
A schedule confirmed.
And then we'll ult
The
here.
clock is
There we
ticking.
go.
Through Hypatia's sacrifice, we have reached the
Portrait
stars.
help with ramp acceleration.
Show mercy.
I don't know. No. Her ramp is very specifically synchronized with rank 3 Dynamo, okay? It's completely synchronized with her rank 3 Dynamo. Oh, I mean rank 3 Dynamo Ray specifically. It is locked behind that very thing. Yeah, and you can see she does damage, right? She does damage, single target, big damage. Like already, so it's okay. She does decent damage. Look at the damage she's doing. It's so beautiful. It's insane. Okay, insane damage. GG. Look at that.
Don't take it on step.
Just focus on that part of her kit. Insane damage.
There is no end.
It stings.
Calculating that, simulating the Chaldee.
Schedule confirmed.
Simulating the Chaldean.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its morning.
Keeping 60 to
Life
80.
is delicate and easily
She
lost.
goes to 80, but the maximum also increases. The maximum also increases. So the actual full ramp up amount doesn't change. It's still 4 rotations.
Who charts the star's orbits?
Customized bullets.
Yes, she is. She's the DPS though. She's on D. You see that 500k? Look at that. She's almost ramping up. Almost ramping up. Not really ramped up yet, but she's almost ramping up. She's slowly getting there. Okay. She's trying. She's trying really hard. Does her portrait improve her ramp up time? Nope. Her portrait increases her damage, but does not improve her ramp up time. Her ramp up time is locked to Dynamo rank 3 Dynamo Ray, so it does not change anything.
It's schedule confirmed.
Calculating the Arabic, simulating the Chaldean order.
Simulating the Chaldean order.
An adequate sample.
Is more than Nautica
The
do?
Cosmos.
Why is your Nautica doing only that much damage?
Right on target.
That's the real question. Why is your Nautica only doing that much damage? Also, you see this only 200k, right? Her damage is only really big when like the Dynamo Ray is rank 3. She loses like more than half of. She loses most of her ramp up effect without Dynamo Ray being up there. So that's a pretty big problem as well.
Ярко и тепло. Don't take it on step.
It stings.
Doom awaits within.
Hold your breath.
Schedule confirmed. Follow
This is going to land us into the second rotation. Today out of schedule.
И тепло.
Well, I was going to do a 30 minutes, but I wanted to kind of test her damage, okay? I kind of wanted to test her damage, so. Okay, that's enough to trigger Karon's passive. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, let's see if we can just one-shot it in the next part, okay? Because we are entering into her actual burst rotation here.
Так ярко и тепло.
So we have access to the burst now. Can we one-shot?
About this world, I've been thinking. About this world,
It stings. The clock is ticking.
Can we one-shot is the real question.
Schedule confirmed.
Okay?
through Hypatia's sacrifice, we have reached the stars.
Mob become bigger? Yeah, that's the 450 specialty.
Signal confirmed.
Because now we have the big damage, right? Okay? So the first follow-up.
Don't take it
There we go. 400k.
Right on target.
The second follow-up should just get the boss executed. Karon did 200k there, by the way. All right, 1 million damage. You see, this is the second part of being ramped up. Okay, 1 million damage. 1 million damage. Okay, we get to burst again this turn. Yeah, the boss is dead. At least for single target damage, she's better than Lucy, you can see here.
It stings.
The dead embrace you.
Schedule confirmed. The clock is ticking.
And it's dead. Also, this thing does a lot of damage as well.
Follow the plan.
Verzeihen Sie mir.
In my sight. Signal confirmed.
I think this ultimate and its first follow-up is gonna kill it. Or maybe survive. I don't think it's gonna survive to the second follow-up. Okay, 1 million damage. And another 1 million damage. Yeah. You see that? She can burst for 2 million damage in a single turn. So there's that. Now, the enemy did have a lot of damage bonus stack onto it. There we go. Okay, single target, long fights. Her damage can ramp up way further than this. Something you have to understand. The damage you're seeing is at 120 stacks. That damage was 120 stacks, okay? 120 stack damage. That was 120 stacks. Maximum is 300 stacks. So her damage potential goes up. She can ramp up further. She ramp up to a reasonable degree, but her damage can only do, she can only do single target damage. Okay? Her rotation goes by 4 turns. 4 turn rotation, assuming you have Karon, which reduce Dynamo's rotation to 4 turns, okay? Turn 1 to 2, no damage. Turn 3 to 4, 2 gigantic single target follow-up. Okay? So that's how kind of her damage split up. Turn 1, 2, no damage. No Dynamo Ray level, no damage. Turn 3, 4. Each turn she does 2 gigantic single target follow-up per turn. Okay? You want to have 2 of her ultimate happening with those 2 turns, which cause her trigger her follow-up. So pretty much that is her. Pretty much that is it with her, okay? Is she better than Lucy for general content? No. For bossing, yes. She start out damaging Lucy in like turn 7, turn 8. Okay? Lucy out damaged her on the first rotation. But once you reach second turn, reach third turn, she starts doing insane damage. Another part of her I forgot to mention. She has up to 50% defense shred. The target she mark, if stays alive, every time you hit her, you shred 1% of her defense. So after 50 attack, the boss loses half of their defense. This increased to 100% with her portrait. But, yeah. So she enemy lose 50% defense, she gets like 90% attack buff and stuff like that. So she's extremely aggressively single target focused. Can't do shit for AoE, can't do shit in short fights. Okay, if that fight doesn't like, if the enemy is so aggressive, it needs you to get some damage done in the early, or it need like AoE, you're screwed. Okay. If you need AoE, you're screwed. You're so screwed. So. Oh yeah, it's trying to make me buy this. This is 25. 25 Chinese yuan is like what? $5. I think. Yeah, $5. Not worry about it. I think that's just for today, guys. That is for today. I need to go and go and record my very important video about Kuro games. and meat and stuff. After that, probably tier list. I might skip Moldier guide. Either that, I'll make a short Moldier guide. For the Moldier guide, the only thing that matters is like a rotation, you know, a rotation of how to literally how to play Moldier Recoleta team. That's the only real team with it. With that, I'm just gonna be honest. That's like the only real team. Everything else is just not real. Everything else is not real. Okay, guys. Look at that. Beautiful gameplay. I just found a rotation. Hey, shot it, okay? Shot it. It's not my fault enemy does this thing where they steal your Moxie and shit. The worst part is her Moxie protection is not even like... Her Moxie protection is not even permanent. It's actually so disgusting. Why didn't they make it better? Whee! Gonna eat all those candies. Alright, but yeah, like I said, I will see you guys in a bit. Here's my current verdict on Moldier. I'm not Moldier, Jesus. My current verdict on Corvus. Corvus as a character is a single target focused. She has very bad AoE because she can only really do 4 real attacks every 4 turns. Her true damage, her big damage starts on turn 7. That's when she starts doing damage. And her maximum damage potential is insane. But to get there, you need 19 turns. Okay? She reaches peak damage potential on turn 19. They should have given Corvus a railgun. That would overlap with Lucy. Lucy uses railgun, a lot of them, right? Kind of? Anyway. So, yeah. Who's got time for that? I don't know. Go play Maze. Actually, shit, I just realized we can play Maze Bulletin. I literally forgot. we can play Maze Bulletin. His trumpet sound. Wait a second. Okay, let's do a little bit more streaming. Just a little bit more streaming. Just a little bit more streaming. Okay, just a little bit more. Who shall I abuse today? You? Are you? Oh my god, it's you. It is you who I abuse today. You're so fucked, you know that? Azolde. I'm sorry for my language, but yeah, this Azolde is so down for. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, and I'm not even at full potential either. I am not even at full potential either. She's not fully raised.
The conductor is only seen when the train is moving.
She's not even fully raised.
Here, it seems to be quite the opposite. What's this visit about?
Let's see. Do I have the resource to do this? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we're just gonna. Actually, let me see.
On a train, the
I just
conductor
realized
is only
it.
seen when the train is moving.
I can just use Julian's. She does some follow-up damage here and there, and she can just do this.
What's this
Also, I
visit
guess Argus works as well. Argus's one is like single target. Incantation. Crit rate, crit damage. Yeah, oh my god, it's just like, why I'm not using this? This is like literally the god of follow-up. The god of follow-up, man. Anyway. Yeah. Alright. Funsies. Ooh. Do 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 do
Schedule
do.
confirmed.
Calculating the Arabic, simulating the Chaldean order.
Fine. Maybe haven't used the side cube.
An accurate reading. An adequate sample.
I mean,
Let yourself go.
been staring at your character ever really steamed by? You look more like Mochi. What you mean? This is a steamed bun, okay? What you mean? What you mean? That's a steamed bun right there. Look at that. It's a perfect representation of steamed bun. Okay, maybe it's a little bit more yellow, but that's beside the point, okay? Beside the point.
There is no end to his misery.
It stings.
Da 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 da. Nope.
Calculating
I
the
just used that
Arabic
skill.
parts.
Sacrifice holds meaning.
I'm
only
not.
in its
What you
origin.
mean uncooked? What's that supposed to mean? Oh my god. Okay, steamed bun. A properly cooked steamed bun have very smooth skin and is very jiggly. Okay.
Right on target.
Okay, I love dumpling over everything. True, dumpling are so great. Dumpling are great. Regardless of what sauce you dip them in. Oh,
Quiet.
damage.
Don't take it on step.
Alright, first rotation. Holy!
About this world.
It's thick. Schedule confirmed. It's thick.
Holy! Double burst. I like that. I like
Through
that.
Hippolyta's sacrifice, we have reached the stars.
In my sights.
In my sights. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Expedite.
Expedite.
Right
Put
on
that back
target.
on. Hit. Okay, no damage. That's fine.
Signal confirmed.
Ultimate.
Ready to depart.
The new Lucy replacer, am I right? Well, like literally, you will see the damage here, okay? 300k, yeah, beautiful. 300k, okay. She ain't replaying Lucy though, yeah. Next patch is also Bloodsith and Dynamo. I'm gonna riot. You ain't rioting shit, okay? Wait, why did I lose my Moxie? What happened to my Moxie? Did I not have enough Moxie? No way.
Так ярко и тепло.
How could I not have gotten enough Moxie there? That's so weird.
Or maybe take a deep breath.
The dead embrace you.
Schedule confirmed.
That's so weird.
Things.
Anyway.
Don't take it on step.
Also, we're not really ramping up properly.
Cherish life.
Not enough ramp up. Why?
In my sights.
In my sight, 23,
Right on target.
27. Yeah. 31. 33. 35. 37. 38.
Schmerz betrifft die
I think about dumpling now. I'm so hungry when I die. Oh, it's alright. Just drink your healthy smoothie thing
Don't take it on step.
and stop thinking about it. You know, like just get yourself distracted with something.
Calculating
Now.
the Arabic part, simulating
It's
the
always the best
Chaldean
thing
order.
to do. Distract yourself.
There is no end.
Schedule confirmed.
Calculating the Arabic parts.
Then I hear her say, "In my sight, I cannot help but think of Catelyn.
Sacrifice holds meaning.
One shot, one kill.
Life is delicate.
The Euro
easily
Trapper."
lost.
Okay, what if a 3.2 limited has Fire Sprout kid because Druvias have no one to pair with right now? Is that kid? Fire Sprout literally only need to be on one character. Like, Fire Sprout doesn't have the reason to exist on anyone except like one character. So I think that's gonna be her unique mechanic.
Schmerz betrifft die Toten nicht.
Fire Sprout as a mechanic is just very experimental and honestly it's not good. Reading for go and read for school, bro. Also bye. You know, take care of your study. Very important. Real life stuff take priority over video games. Am I right?
It stinks. Schedule confirmed.
Hold your breath.
Simulating the Chaldean order.
Alright, we're on turn 6. We did 2 million damage. Contract with civilians out of Karon so that her ults gain from Dynamo Ray incantation buff.
An adequate sample.
Look, her ultimate doesn't do much damage anyway. Her ultimate's purpose is to trigger an actual follow-up. Her big damage is her follow-up. Her ultimate trigger that once, okay? That's what her damage is at. You know. It doesn't quite, it literally does not matter. Okay? It literally does not matter.
About this world.
It's schedule confirmed.
The dead im Blick.
The clock is ticking.
The live stream date is announced tomorrow. It should be.
Reach the
It should be. We'll see the Box Carnival preview preview time either tonight or tomorrow.
In memory of the dead.
Signal confirmed.
So like you see, this is her ultimate, right? It barely does any damage. Okay, it only did 100k, but now that's going to trigger her follow-up here, which does 280k, right? And then she's gonna do another one, 260k, because the boss is getting damage reduction. But anyway.
It seems it is. It's got your back.
The boss is hurting the damage bonus though, which is annoying. Yeah, we're pretty much at maximum on that, which is unfortunate. Whatever.
There is no
Fine.
end.
It's schedule confirmed.
calculating
The clock is ticking.
And again, we're gonna do that twice.
Only in its morning. Life is delicate and easily.
I bet Angel's Euphoria is going to allow her to contract to one more person at a time. Maybe she just contract the entire team. It's possible. And then when she uses her ultimate, she casts the ultimate of the entire team.
an accurate reading.
What if Andrew Knowledge is to become a ultimate character? Or they do what they did with Lucy, right? They just create a new archetype specifically for her. Only 100k now. Yeah, so the reason her damage is going down is because we have reached a point with Reconstruct where the bosses have more damage reduction than the aura can remove from enemy. So we're doing 30% of the real damage now. If Angel also an ultimate character, I'm gonna riot. Why? What if they just release a healer for that team as well? It's possible. It is possible, you know? Always think of the positives.
Calculating the Arabic part.
Schedule confirmed.
Think of the goods! Think of the goods, my man!
Decrypt the cosmos. Who charts the star's orbit?
Now this damage is ass though.
In my sight.
Ironically, I feel like if I run pop her on the minions instead of the main boss, I would be doing more damage. Because I wouldn't have as much of a big issue with damage reductions on the boss. But whatever, we're already doing this, so screw it. Screw it.
Doom awaits with
It stings.
Simulating the Chaldean order.
We just keep hitting it. We just keep hitting it, okay?
Do not let yourself go.
In my sight.
I'm Alina to give me her child with fixed plan stacks. That's a very particular thing to say. $500 meters eventually? I mean, yeah. Is she DPS or what? She's a single target DPS. Single target only DPS. Requires ramp up and dynamo.
I've got your back.
With very particular playstyles.
About this world,
There is no end to this misery. Doom awaits within.
Schedule confirmed.
Very peculiar playstyle. Also, I just realized I didn't replay debuff on the boss. Oops. What team does Hesibus belong to? Nowhere.
Sacrifice holds meaning.
Hesibus is not meta.
Life is
Hesibus is unfortunately not meta anywhere. She's a gimmick character you can play for specific things if you want, like Ultimate Team, but like, she's not the best in slot or even good in any of those teams, unfortunately.
Vergossenes Blut für nichts.
Holy shit, this Karon's passive is so insane.
Ready to depart.
Hesibus is Wanderer, yeah. $150, even with that much debuff on the boss. I missed out on so much damage, I just realized. Because I forgot to reapply Karon's debuff on the boss. You're supposed to apply Karon's debuff on the boss in raid because of how like each HP bar is counted as a separate enemy. Okay, we're just melting this boss with Karon. Such a Karon thing. Holy shit.
Don't take it on step.
Speeding up.
I've got your back.
Played her in her trial Noir, no joke, it's better than her, yeah. Noir is simpler and does damage more in a more direct way than her.
It stings. Schedule confirmed. The clock is ticking.
The clock is ticking.
Даже далеко в космосе. Все равно здесь, со мной.
Okay, drop the stars.
Customized bullets.
Some more incantation mine.
Right on target. Signal confirmed. Ready to depart.
$180. Karon's execution damage is so insane. Oh my god. Be more collabs. It's gonna be a while, but they did ask about, you know, if they collab, who do you want? So I'm gonna assume we'll be getting more collabs over time.
There is no
Schedule confirmed.
Hold your
No, I forgot Oryx thing. What?
sacrifice holds meaning only in its form.
Bad idea.
Life is
Is Lucy a clunker? She's technically not. She's a awakened piston, right? She's a piston. She's piloting a mecha. Okay? Lucy is a mecha character. How many stack of Recon the boss have right now? 56. She got damage through that. She can damage through that. Yeah.
так ярко и тепло. I've got your back.
simulating the calculating the error.
It stings.
Kinda screwed up a little, but whatever. We'll just roll with it. We'll just roll with it.
See how they oscillate. An accurate reading.
In my sight.
show mercy.
No damage. Oh, the boss have like 50% damage reduction right now. I'm not HP, no, defense reduction right now. So there's that.
Так ярко и тепло.
Something to mention, I guess.
There is no end to this misery.
ticking.
The clock is ticking.
Take a deep breath.
So keep the shield up.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its morning.
So like I choose Elden Ring for one of the games, and I choose. How would the game even collab with Elden Ring? I mean, I get it. It have all this really ass static characters, but
Right on target.
is Elden Ring supposed to be? Elden Ring is not history based, you know. I don't want to guess what game I choose for future collab. Here's a hint. You mean Blue Archive? That's the only thing I can think of that emote. Is Blue Archive even a choice? I don't think it is. Holy shit! Her damage is, her ramping up is really doing work right now. Damage bonus is completely out of question in the damage in our team right now. It doesn't even matter.
Don't take a wrong step.
Limbus Company,
Takiarka, Ichikwa.
the city. Interesting choice, I have to say.
Schedule confirmed. It stings. The clock is ticking.
Interesting choice.
Stings.
For his real history, in my opinion. Oh, true.
Customized bullets.
Kill all demons.
Signal confirmed.
Only good demons are dead demons.
In my sight.
She's doing 200k. She is doing 200k damage, okay? At absolutely, the team already lost damage bonus as a multiplier right now, and she is doing 200k damage. That's a lot of damage, okay? If the boss doesn't have that reconstruct, that is 1 million. Over like 1 million damage.
They've got your back. Takiarka, Ichikwa.
Simulating the calculating the Arabic about this world. I've been thinking.
About this world, I have been thinking.
Schedule confirmed.
Decrypt the cosmos.
Weird rotation, don't worry about it. I kind of screwed up earlier, but anyway.
Through her
We already have a floating armor with a sword, true?
the stars.
Customized bullets.
We see a playable A9 in there. Imagine they make a DLC and it's A9 in there. That would be funny. That would be funny. I'll be honest. That would be really funny.
Don't take a wrong step.
Damn, even that was not enough. What I was trying to do is I was trying to like see if I can dynamo one turn. But we can't dynamo rank 3 one turn, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We accept it. We accept it, okay?
Its schedule confirmed.
An adequate sample.
Yeah, the boss idea is the best because they wouldn't make a brand new character with playable differences from MC with their weapon. Coping for burn team was 0. Frost. Alright, so right now, outside of the fact my ramp up wasn't that perfect, we are at the potential turn, okay? The potential turn. Turn 19, we're at rank 3 dynamos. Playing 9.
Takiarka, Ichikwa.
Okay, now her max stack is 240 plus 60. Right now we have 218 plus 29. Okay, it's almost there. It's pretty much the maximum. But like obviously rotation wasn't perfect, so we didn't get the stack on
This misery.
immediately, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. That is completely fine.
Doom of
The clock is ticking.
sacrifice holds meaning only in its morning. Life
Hoping
is
for
delicate
burn team tier 0
easily
trust.
lost.
Oh, be good. All right.
Through Hypatia's sacrifice, we have reached the stars.
Right on
Is
target.
she a clunk? She is not a clunker. She's a Frankstan. She's a Frankstan. A boar battering.
Ready to depart.
And also, you know what? I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. 80k. Yeah, she's able to do that. Corvus over Lucy, only for single target. Only for single target. I want to make this very clear. Only for single target. She struggled really bad with AoE. If you need to do AoE damage, she's not gonna make it.
Don't take it on step.
If you need to do AoE damages, she's not gonna make it. If you need the fight to be dying like 6 turns, she's not gonna make it. She does no damage on the turn 3.
Schedule confirmed. It's schedule confirmed. The clock is ticking.
Expedited.
It's a pretty bad situation.
Customized bullets.
Even for single targets, not really.
Signal confirmed. Ready to depart.
But yeah, anyway, the point is, if you have Lucy, you do need her. Okay, I would say if you have Lucy, you don't really need her. Okay, if you have Lucy, you don't need her. You don't really need her. Unless they make a specific single target content, okay? That's always on the table. Bluepaw could always just like, okay, we're shielding for this character. You have to play her. We're gonna make her like important. She's gonna be like the only way to easily beat a certain content. That is a possibility. We cannot rule out the fact that, you know, they could do it. But even if they do, that content can be brute forceable by Nautica, so I don't think, like, for most people you don't need her. Okay, for most people you don't need her.
Schedule confirmed.
Hold your breath.
The dead embrace you.
All is planned. Customized bullets.
Так ярко и тепло.
That is true also. It's nice. She's like, okay, we have been pretty huge releases. Let's make this character that's #1 for people who doesn't have a limited character. They can play this new archetype we made. And #2, people who they can skip this character for the true limited upcoming, right? His business versus Kip Arena. Kip Arena was the point. It was the skip, exactly. His business is gonna need Euphoria if she wants to actually be useful. Because right now her kit is just all over the place.
Simulating the Chaldean.
There is no end to this misery.
Like the thunder
Her
of
kit
rain.
is just all over the place.
Decrypt the cosmos. See how they oscillate.
Sacrifice.
Corvus just made an entire generation. What do you mean?
Life
What
is
is that slander?
and easily
Anyway, we're actually at max potential with the character now. 240 permanent stacks. Yeah, just like that. 240 permanent stacks. Let's go. Dumped it. Yeah, dump it.
Interception detected.
I've got your back.
It stings. Schedule confirmed.
doom abates within.
The clock is ticking.
The clock is ticking.
Customized bullets.
Now ready for the plant bullet true limited DPS. Imagine plant. Why would it be plant limited? What do you mean? Why would be plant limited? Anyway, alright, there we go. 320k. That's pretty much the maximum we can do with this thing. We're almost max stacks on her ramping up and stuff. So yeah, she is at max potential now. 56, 54, 56, 57.
Some dangerous.
Oh, Jesus. The team about to die as well.
Ярко и тепло. Don't take it on step.
We no longer have enough defense. Now, I wanted to fix rotation, but screw it, we're just gonna have this thing offset
I've
at
been
this point.
thinking.
It stings. Schedule confirmed. The clock is ticking.
Or maybe take a deep breath.
Finding Loperi the support for the non-existent bullet team. Loperi was more of a support for the ultimate team if you can survive, you know? And Loperi is like just a really good general support if you just use her as a support because she gives insane amount of crit buff, right? With her array. Alright, there we go. I think we're dead here, but yeah, 370k, that's the maximum damage we can do. We're at the maximum. We're basically at the maximum stacks now. 390k. This is at 30% damage, by the way. Our team only have 30% damage left. The damage bonus is completely shredded by the reconstruct mechanic. And she's able to do 300k, so. Wait, why do you get healed? Does the stage mechanic kill you? What happened there? Do I have lifesteal or something? What happened? Oh yeah, right. Stage mechanic have lifesteal, doesn't it? Penetration, ultimate, no? What was healing me? What was... How did I heal? Why is my HP back to full? What happened, guys? Can somebody explain? Paraslander from someone that's shooting distance? True. Why were we healing? Oh yeah, 5%. Right. After acting, this turn gains 5% lifesteal. I see, that's how it works. So we were having a lot of lifesteal and go from there, I guess.
Calculating the error, simulating the
Schedule it stings.
Yeah, the first one get leech rate, I see. Leech rate come from just acting during the turn. It's interesting.
Easily lost.
Well, that means we might go all the way to full turn on this boss. But yeah, so here's the thing, right? It doesn't look like she's doing a lot of damage. Let me just do a quick reverse 1999 combat gag here. In this game, we have many multipliers. One of those multipliers is called damage bonus. Okay? At base, your character have 100% damage bonus. This is a multiplier to down to like the damage you were supposed to do, right? The damage you were supposed to do. Now, this thing can go up. It have many names. It have damage bonus, damage taken increase, damage reduction. All of those things in similar matter go into this one multiplier. For upper limit, it has no cap. It can go 200%, 300%, 500%, okay? Damage bonus, you have those supports. But it can only goes to 30% at minimum. Okay, at this point, you're doing 30% of your original damage. 30% of your original damage. This is the minimum. Okay? This is where we are at because the boss has enough damage reduction that we cannot push it past 30%. Normally, we would be doing about 6-7 times of this damage. Because not only can we go to 100%, we also have another 70% damage reduction from here. More damage reduction here. More damage bonus here. More damage bonus from Kiparina. More damage bonus from her own build. Okay? Bro, it's just the easiest way to type on screen. You know, you guys can see this. It's easy to type. So yeah, like she would be doing 6-7 times damage, which is like 2-3 million per hit. That's how much damage she's actually doing. Multiplier damage, actual damage wise, if we ignore the reconstruct mechanic. But unfortunately, there is the reconstruct mechanic, right? So not much we can do about that one.
Schedule confirmed.
Unfortunate, you know, stuff like that.
See how they oscillate. Decrypt the cosmos.
Right on target.
Don't take it off.
I'm too lazy to list out everything, so just Corvus, you know what I mean? Just Corvus. Man, Karon's actually execution is doing so much work, not gonna lie. Oh, she's almost dead. But it's okay, we'll be healing all the way back up here. With her supreme shooting gameplay. Supreme shooting gameplay.
It's the schedule confirmed.
About this world, I I've been thinking.
About this world, I've been thinking. Get those temporary stacks and then.
All is
It's like
planned.
anything wrong with Notepad. So true. Nothing wrong with Notepad. Notepad has been living with us for years. Why Corvus got a gun, no bullets?
Who have had his
I don't know. She shoots some kind of flower shit. I don't.
Right on target. Signal confirmed. Ready to depart.
Real man used Notepad. This one? Let me upload this. Notepad++ for the Markdown users and the programmers. The fact that we can live steal our life back is crazy. Seeing this make me wish I really didn't lose the Kipper in the 50-50. Our shield are so good, true.
It's schedule confirmed. It's the clock is ticking.
Imagine being a man.
Follow the plan.
Alright.
Signal confirmed. Ready to depart.
Ready to depart. Shoot. Kill. Yeah. 250k.
Looks like
She's still doing even more damage. I don't know what party should ramp up. Yeah, that was maximum ramp up is 350k. Pretty much the max she can do here against this boss, but yeah. Oh, next two turns is pretty much pointless now because we can't get array all the way up, right? Unfortunately. This next two turn we just can't do much damage. The fate of Dynamo team doing no damage when array is not rank 3.
there is no end.
It stings.
Calculating that, simulating.
Schedule confirmed.
When the array is not rank 3, Notepad without dark mode is non-gamer program.
Life
I
is
don't
delicate
use it enough to care.
and easily lost.
I don't use it enough to turn into dark mode.
Customized bullets.
Damage?
Who charts the star's orbit?
Hit.
An accurate reading.
Right on target.
Can this team survive this? Nope. Alright, it's dead. Yeah, the team is dead, guys. It was a good run. It was a good run. 12 million damage.
Don't take it on step.
Surely Dynamo's then will extend the rank 3 array to 3 round. She unironically doesn't want that. She unironically, like, the thing with Corvus is like, her rotation is specifically tied to D2 burst. Her rotation is specifically tied to D2 burst, and she need as fast of a she need that that array to go away as well, because it's how her stack her permanent buff. Okay, she only stack her permanent buff when she when she goes to when the rank 3 array fall off. And as you can see, Ulrich did half of Corvus's damage. Now this is kind of because there's AoE, but yeah. Ulrich when he say combat is not my specialty. Combat is not specialty. Imagine. Just arrive. It's already 30 minutes. Okay. Anyway, it was a good stream, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. I have to go again. I have to go and really just I have to record this bigger 8,000 word document. Look at that. It was hard work right here. Okay, hard work right here. Okay, 8,000 word. That's half hour of video. Okay, gonna work on that. I will see you guys when I'm a little bit more free. Also, hopefully Genshin UGC stuff is gonna be good. I can't wait for the live stream. As always, this has been SteamedBunX. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.